Without being rude, actually looks like more than 3 stone.
Wow, it is. It's about 3.5, really.
3.5.
Yeah. But I mean, when I come out of Big Brother, at my biggest, I was like nearly 17 stone, mind. Oh. Like, not even some heavyweight boxers are 17 stone.
So, what do you weigh now?
I weigh 10 stone. Yeah.
Well, and you're what, 6 foot?
I'm about 5'10".
5'10".
Yeah.
Were you unhappy being 17 stone? Wouldn't it make you miserable?
Anyone who says they are happy being 17 stone when they're a woman and you see all these ladies going out and wearing these beautiful dresses and I think they're fibbing a bit. I was really, really, really depressed about it.
Yeah.
Were you?
Especially being in the media as well, because there's all they pick up on all the time.
Yeah.
So you've lost actually 7 stone altogether?
Well, yeah, from coming out of the Big Brother house, I was nearly 17 stone, so, and then I'm 10 stone, so yeah.
So you lost Elisa?
Yeah, I've lost Elisa. 7.5. I tell you what I put a weight jacket on just to see how much I lost.
Carrying around.
Oh wow! It was. I was slower doing everything. It was really hard work. I got really bad.
So I mean, apart from how you look, and I can't take my eyes off you. You look so beautiful.
Oh, stop it.
You must feel so much better. Just health-wise. I mean, you talk about wearing the weight jacket. You must feel better.
I feel amazing, like, because it's amazing what exercise can do. I can sleep better. I feel like I can get, like, I feel like nothing can get in my way. I feel
amazing.
like, I just feel like I could take on the world now,
But you've changed your eating habits massively, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah.
And you really learnt about what was good for you and what wasn't. And it wasn't a silly diet or anything, was it?
No, because I'm a foodie. I love food. That's obviously always been my problem. And I couldn't do one of these diets. I've tried the ones where you just do this, like drink the shakes. I've tried the diets where they have the food delivered to your house. I tried it all.
So how did you do it then?
Were you eating the wrong food? Is that the problem?
Yeah, well, I've always ate the wrong food all my life, and I can't ever stick to anything. So I had to, like, really put my energy into it and, like, proper research everything. And so I did this, I'm still doing it now, and there's a lifestyle change.
Yeah.
It's, like, called the paleo diet. It's like the caveman diet. So what I try and say to myself, if I can't pick it or kill it, I try not to eat it. But it's a bit weird, I know.
Just let me make a note of that. You can't pick it or
You don't
kill
physically,
it.
but you don't physically go out and hunt-gather yourself. I mean, we're not going to find you down the high street with a crossbow.
I know Ray Mears, I can tell you that. So, yeah, no, but that's... I mean, I have my off days, but the exercise keeps me trim.
So you basically mean you cut
healthy.
down on processed food. So you basic meat, veg, fruit, that sort of thing. That's what you're... OK.
We were chatting about it, weren't we, Carol?
Yeah.
And sugar is the most addictive...
evil.
Yeah. It's the most addictive, socially accepted drug in the world, and it's killing us all.
Let's have a wee look at you in action, because you didn't get that just by sitting on the sofa. Here we go. This is you doing your stuff. Who's the chappie that you're with? That's obviously your personal trainer that you worked with.
Good old Jamesy Stark, he is, yeah. He's so funny. He's mates with my brother's look, so he's a Bristol boy. And, so he come up with this system, this 30-second interval training system.
It looks like he's holding 2 ice creams. Is that...
There is weights.
Oh, he's got weights there. He did look like a 99.
That could be a whole different exercise regime.
It could.
I don't think James is at a 99 for a while, I'll tell you that. Yeah, so he come up with this, well, he didn't come up with it, it's been around for ages, but this 30-second interval training, which one routine is the equivalent to, like, an hour and a half jogging.
Fabulous.
So I'm not one of these ones that, like, slogging it out in the gym. I'm not. I'm quite lazy. But the routines, they're hard work, but is fast, you get it over and done with, and that's your routine done then, and each one's 20 minutes.
And Josie, do you know, we can't have you sitting here next to our Carol and bring up the fact that 2 of you were in Panto playing the same role.
Oh, here we go.
We were
How
the genies
brilliant
of the
is
lamp,
that?
weren't we? I was the genie of the lamp first in Bristol at the Hippodrome. There we are. Like a couple of drag queens. And then I did till the 17th, and you took over, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
So how was it for you, Jo?
Well, they were hard boots to fill, I got to say it, they were. Yeah. Genie of the Lantern. I went and seen Carol, and she come out, and she was in this beautiful outfit, and she went, I'm the Genie of the Lantern. And we went, no, you're not.
It's the lamp. I went, oh, I mean the lamp. Well, it was both our first times, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it was terrifying, wasn't it? I hope it was terrifying. Please say it was terrifying for you.
Carol, it was, yeah. The first one, I told you, didn't I? I missed my call, I didn't hear it. Not used to all this theatre business. They were rubbing the lamp for about 10 minutes.
Now, we have to ask you as well, obviously, Big Brother's... Josie, Big Brother's on at the moment. Obviously, it's Celebrity Big Brother. Do you watch it? Do you follow it?
I am obsessed with Big Brother. I love Big Brother, but this is the only one, because I've been flat out.
Yeah.
I like to get into it properly, but my other ass been filling me in.
Okay.
How is your lovely plumber,
He's
Luke?
all right. Yeah, he's lovely.
You engaged or something?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's so nice.
congratulations.
Yeah. He treats me like a proper queen, he does. Yeah.
Well, I hope not. Not like a princess, love.
Yeah. And he's handy as well. Can't go wrong with a tradesman.
No, he'd never be out of work, you see.
Yeah.
Do you know, it is lovely to see you. Very quickly, there is your DVD.
Oh,
and do you know,
thank you.
for those saying, you know, you see these pictures and everyone goes, oh, they're airbrushed. You in the flesh, oh my goodness. You look absolutely beautiful. It's a lovely Josie Gibson, everyone.
Wow.
It's competition time again.
Did our first guest know that when she entered the last ever series of Big Brother back in June last year, that her life was about to change forever, having won the series with a landslide victory of 77.5% of the public vote. This bubbly Bristolian not only captured the hearts of the nation, but one other special young man in there too. How could you not love this Randy Mayer? Oh, please welcome Josie Gibson. Have you recovered from your summer of love?
Yeah, recovered now, yeah. I think we've gone past the honeymoon period now.
Yeah, you're still together, aren't you?
Yeah, still together, living with him, can't get rid of him, can I? The bloody boomerang keeps coming back.
Oh, you do love him, though. You were all loved up last night. You were sat opposite us and they were smooching and nuzzling and,
he is lovely, yeah. He is good to me. He's so sweet. He's the most loyalist, sweetest, kindest man I've ever met. But he's bloody... Oh, sorry. He's really hard work at the same time.
He's lovely.
Just going to say a quick sorry about that. Sorry.
He's really hard work at the same time.
Is he?
Well,
high maintenance.
Yeah, like he loves who he loves, and he hates everybody else.
Does he?
Yeah.
What category are you?
I just love everyone. I like speaking to people. I love people.
Yeah. So he's a bit antisocial, do you mean?
You were saying that
I had to beg him last night to go to the TV Awards, like the National TV Awards, and he didn't. I had to beg him to go.
No.
And then.
Maybe he doesn't like big crowds or anything like that.
No, he doesn't. He hates them.
No, you should stay together then. In your house together. You don't want to lose
He wanted to leave as well, didn't he?
On the way in the taxi, he was on about coming home. And I was like, no.
Oh, he's a man after my own heart. I love that.
Well, I love going out and chatting to everybody.
We need to swap partners.
I know. And he just likes staying indoors.
Oh.
And then it come to a point where I was like having another glass of wine and another glass of wine. He was like, Joyce, I want to go. I want to go. And you know, you just switch off and you just ignore him. So when I got home, he was like, you just ignored me. I asked you to go home about 30 times and you just ignored me. I just kept like,
Did you have a row?
A little bit. I just let him have it now. But then I just started speaking to someone else and pretended he hadn't said it. And then I was going to people, go and get me a glass of wine, because then it didn't look like I was going to the bar and getting a glass of wine.
You know, this is on telly, don't you?
Oh, God. I hope he's not watching.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I never wrote me get home now.
Josie, how much has your life changed since Big Brother? Quite a lot, I would imagine.
Oh, I just feel like the luckiest girl ever.
Do you?
Yeah. You can't thank the producers and everybody who put you on the show enough.
Did you know it was going to end up like that? Or when you went in there, did you think, right, I've really got to try and make people like me, or I'm just going to be myself? Because you're so happy all the time.
I know, and John Jane's so miserable. I don't know what happened. But, yeah, I'm quite a positive person. But I think good things happen to positive people.
Yeah.
And I'm quite into karma and things like that. But it's changed my life. It's been amazing.
You're wearing orange today, so is that deliberate?
That's coral, that's not orange.
No, it's orange.
I just got down Debenhams the other day.
Is that like? Are you that kind of person? You dress for colour and because you're such a happy soul. Does that reflect you?
Well, do you know what? I used to always dress in black all the time. Yeah. And if you had a look at my cupboard, it was just everything was black. And then my friend Darlene come round. She said, "Josie, you're gonna have to sort yourself out." So I said, "Okay." So, and then she took me out shopping, and then I got into colours then.
Did you?
Yeah, and then I do find if I dress in a brighter colour, I do feel a bit.
It does suit you. Yeah.
Oh, well, listen, you've got some cash to splash now, haven't you? 100 grand you won on Big Brother.
Oh, I lent it all out. I ain't got nothing.
I hope you didn't.
I lent it all out.
You mean you've lent it all out? You've given it away? Or lent it?
Well, it's to family, so it's all right. So I hope I'll get it back. I know I'll get it back. But, yeah, so I just... Because they needed money to buy properties and that, and I thought if I got it in my bank, I might spend it.
Well, why didn't you buy a property, though?
Oh, and
Or did you already have one?
I'm just in the middle, because what I want to do is I want to, like, build a property portfolio. So I can go and live with John James in Australia a couple of months of the year.
But you're not very nice. You're not happy, though. She is happy. No, I mean, but if he's not going to be like other people, what's he going to do in Australia?
But do you know what? I don't mind him staying indoors, because at least you know where he is.
Have you been to Australia yet?
No, we're going to go in the summer for a month.
Oh, you're looking forward to that?
Oh, yeah.
You're a bit worried though, aren't you, Jo?
Well, a bit worried, yeah, because I told you, didn't I, Kate, that we were talking about having... well, not talking about having kids, but I said about having kids. So we were talking about having kids.
Well, I actually said, if you want to have kids, do you want me to bring it up on air and just nudge things along a bit?
Well, I said, like, in a year's time, I either want a kid or a King Charles Spaniel, so we're sitting So, yeah, I really want a King Charles Spaniel, mine, so I don't know what to do. But my brother's a redhead, and so he's a bit worried that we might have a redhead kid, because in Australia... he said we'll never be able to take it to Australia because they have a Be Nice to a Redhead Day. Can you believe it? I cannot... You thought...
No, we've checked this on the internet. It's called Hug a Redhead Day, actually.
But can you believe
And we'd
that?
just like to say on this show, we love people of every hair colour.
Oh, right, and me. Well, my brother's a redhead.
It's been a delight and a revelation of New Year. I don't want you to go, but I'm going to have to let you go. Just maybe we can just tuck you under the desk and keep you.
I'd love to stay here.
Love you. Thank you so much for coming today. What a great girl. Josie Gibson, everyone.